tag, and that will tell us what rear end is in it. The other way we can try to check, but we aren't going to know for certain, that didn't turn the right way.
Right, I tried that.
Yeah, if this was a limited slip in good condition, it wouldn't do that. Now it's possible that it's worn out or doesn't have friction modifier in it.
You're gonna want a rag and some Break 'em clean to get that tidied up.
There you go.
All right, bouncy, bouncy. It's completely upside down.
Oh my word. Something absolutely amazing.
I want to see.
My mind is blown. I've never seen this in this day and age ever. Oh, this line needs to be replaced. That needs to be replaced. This car cannot be driven in this shape.
No.
That's bad. But no, the amazing thing that I saw is the muffler has a date code.
Oh, 11 of 66.
Whoa.
Nice.
So that is no rust. Wow.
That's insane. Now, the exhaust system has been worked on. It's got repairs and bends and creaks and cracks.
It's got to be 43,000 miles.
Maybe it is.
The muscle
Maybe she doesn't drive that much.
Oh, yeah. They'll last forever out here. Yeah, there's their internal moisture that roughs them out.
Sherman, you want to try to read this?
Park by feel here.
She's old.
Yes. Well, she's.
Can I try to read that?
Things happen. You're not paying attention.
I'm not going to judge.
You're screaming at your kids and reversing. I see what you made me do.
I can't read it. It says 73 TAD 980, but the section that should be readable here, I can't really read it.
Yeah, it's not gunk covered either. It's just not well stamped.
Okay. Talking about, there's other things that you can find out. This is minutia at this point, but I'll mention it. There's a mark here on the carrier for the differential, and it says, and it's backwards. It's actually upside down because this was cast the other way. It says DIF, which is the Dearborn foundry. So this was cast in Dearborn. Crystallized brake fluid. It was pretty rough. We have to salvage this. We don't have a choice. So this is where restoration comes in. And these are the original Elastomers. They're still very good. A lot of these older Elastomers that were made many years ago are more stable than modern Elastomers. So these still have flexibility, which is crazy. And I don't know that chemistry well enough to tell you why that happens, but I do know that the older stuff is like that. What happens when you buy rebuilt components these days, they're taking a core and they'll sandblast it, bead blast it. That part may have been on a half a dozen different cars. The position of the iron used is different. And what you can do, if this was really rotted, this one was actually pretty clean once we got it all cleaned up. If it's really rotted, you take it to a machinist and he can press in sleeves. And you can get this thing bored out and sleeved so that you can reuse it. We didn't have to do that here because it was actually quite clean once we got it cleaned up. It was honed. We used a brake hone and we honed this until we had a smooth finish and then put it all back together again. But I'm going to tell you, I have seen rebuilt components come in where it comes in, I take one look at it and go, I'm not putting that on a car because the quality of the rebuilt component was so poor.
A friend of mine bought and sold cars quite frequently.
Mm-hmm.
When he got ready to sell them, he'd go down to Pep Boys and buy 4 brand new tires. The car would go like that.
No kidding.
Yeah, new tires. Kick the tires. had new tires on it. Big selling point.
That's interesting. I never really thought of that. I try to make the car look good. But yeah, fresh tires.
A
Wow.
lot of cracking in this one.
I know. I told them when I walked up to it, I walked up to that side first and said, "You need new tires." It's not a subject of debate.
Sidewall.